Hello, everyone. Welcome back to What If the World Restarted? Today we're on episode 6. And yeah, once again, sorry for that mess up with the last episode. Because instead of having a normal video this week, I've just done 2 What If the World Restarted videos. Because, well, I didn't want to not have a video on the weekend. So we're just uploading 2. Yeah. Today we're also adding a brand new layer. And this layer is going to be at the very top. Because we probably won't look at it. That's why it's at the top, right? Well, now we're on layer 9. Capitals off, cities off, and of course, background off. Yeah. Completely white. Now we're going to get city. Here we are. We are going to make a nice little timeline. Here we are, that's our new timeline. This will now be what we use to measure out the history of the world. So, I'll quickly do some and I'll be right back. Here we are, this is our timeline, and this is what we got so far. Not very much, I know. This is a major event though. The first major war, the Bluish Conquest in 67 AD. Series starts 1500 BC and colonization. And it made me think, well, that's early, but like, it's for a reason. So we're going to do a timeline. Nice. Anyway, enough of crappy timelines. Let's go back to the real series, which is what matters. Right? So, we're skipping forward for a few hundred years. And, yeah, safe to say there's a lot of exploration has occurred. Like, we're all the way over here now. Boom. You know what this means? More countries. Woo. We have more countries, guys. We also have the first exploration into Greenland. And yeah, after a few hundred years, it is completely explored. And, well, we've got to North America, guys. Quite early. Here we are. And then down south in Africa, we go to roughly over here. And boom. Now the world looks a lot more white, yeah? First new country is going to be on the Caspian. Good old Caspian. It's going to form right here. It's going to be the neon yellow country. Will you be able to see yellow in here? Oh, yeah, you will. We also have the gold. The real gold team. Oh no, this is the same, isn't it? Whatever, it's okay. A little bit of color changing, and now we have our like Hejaz kind of forming here. This is what we've got so far. Not too bad. And here we are. We're going to have our next country forming. We're going to go with a lock today. Our second landlocked country going to form in here. Oh, wait, not like that. Going to form in between. I'm going to form along the Crimean country's coast until we get something like this. But none of these countries want to lose any more land, so... And also, we can fill in the borders, right? Boom. And of course, the Crimean country isn't going to not have anything. And this looks like they're invading, but they're not, trust me. They're fairly peaceful. Here we are, and the landlocked country is going to get a little bit more. But there are the Danube flowing through this, which would be very helpful. And a good source of water. Don't exactly know where that is, though, so... What to do? We have another country forming up here, this time in Finland. Yep, the Finnish country is formed. Gonna form right here, as well as a little bit of territories just across. And we're gonna have a first microstate forming right here on this island. Gotland. We're also gonna have another country forming down a bit south of the Nile. Forming something like this. But remember, the temperature is much better here, so it's much more suitable for civilization in the middle of the desert. But it's not a desert, is it? Here we are in another country here. We also have one more country. No, actually, this area is going to be its own country. Like the northern Swedish Sami country. We're going to have a Icelandic country. Forming over here. No, wrong color again. No, that looks like the Mauve country. Or maybe it is the Mauve country. A furthest away colony. And the northern Maroonish country, as well as Iceland, will split this island together. However, we are going to get a new country on the island of Greenland. With the first Greenlandic country, guys. I know. It's crazy. Down here, we got all of this. Perfect. This is what we got. And we have a second Greenlandic country forming pretty soon after. This time it's going to be up here on this peninsula. And this little bit over here that kind of juts out. Basically, originally, these guys' ethnicities would start from maybe explorers, etc., local tribes mixing together. However, because we're still in like 100 AD, 200 AD, they still have chance to like change complexion and culture and whatever. Yeah, our two countries in Greenland are formed. We need one more country for me to be satisfied. And we're going to go with here. And do 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I like that color. It's just slightly too similar. So we'll do a little bit of that. Yes, that's different. This country is going to form. Why have we put this over here. Going between two oceans. Yeah, this is our first country. Let's go. Now, the blue team's just got a massive resurgence of land, as you can see here. But we need our capitals. Because what's a country without capital, guys? Right? Just saying. These guys can get their capital city over here. Finnish country will have theirs on here. No. Finnish country will have their capital here. The Swedish country will have theirs right on this peninsula. And so will the kind of Russian country. Then this country will put their capital. Hijazi will put theirs here. Sudanese country will put theirs on the peninsula. Oh yeah, I haven't given this country a capital yet. They're going to put theirs here. Oh yeah, this is a colony. Greenlandic country. They've got nice indentations, which is pretty cool. I like to put it on bays sometimes. And these guys will put their capital in here. No, wait, that looks weird. Right there. Yeah, perfect. Oh, and of course, you. Can't forget you. Nice. Yeah, this is our capitals. And let's do some more colonizing and expanding. Oh yeah, and you. We can't forget your capital. Oh, come on. So now let's give them some cities as well. We're going to have one right here. And on this peninsula. And this country will have. Samoa will also do the same. No, that's Mauve. Yeah, one here. And one right over here. This country will put one in here. There. And over here. This country will put one down south. This country only has one major city. This one will put one on this peninsula. In here. And go south. And one in the middle. This country will put one up here. Down here. And one more inland. Here they'll put one on this peninsula. They'll put a couple along the Nile. They'll put a few in here. Simple. Nice. Okay. And give them a couple more. Finnish country. Perfect. Okay. Nice, whatever. Doesn't matter. Next up. What